Hello, everyone. I'm Justin Benner, and today I'll be presenting Dr. Hershey's trip to India, his business trip over there, and it's titled The Road Ahead to India. Let's start with a little introduction. So, we're going to talk about preparations, the culture we're going to be seeing in India, and what to expect. Let's go half step with the economy. As you can see, Mumbai has over 18 million people in population, and it's one of the most populated cities in India, next to New Delhi, which is over 20 million. India is more rural than most believe. Most people believe that it's real deserty and just real, just grass, trees, not a lot of civilization and industry. But it's actually a lot. It's actually quite opposite. A lot of industry, a lot of up to date technology. But it's still considered a third world country because it's not democratic, it's not Republican country, and it's not second world like China, which is communistic. It's a little different, and they don't have that government. So that's what makes it a third world country. We have some temples and palaces. To the left is a temple outside of Mumbai. To the right is a palace in South India, Hyderabad. Let's look at some demographics. India is the second most populated culture in the world, with over 1 billion people. It's first is China, but it's the second still. Has 22 official languages, but if you put all the languages together, you're looking at over 1,000, well over 1,000, 1,600. Timeline here, we see India as one of the oldest nations in the world. Civilization was seen to be 8,000 BC. Map, it is south of Asia, as you can see. The chart, we're going to be looking at the religion chart, and here you go, guys. It's over 80% Hinduism. We got Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhist, Muslim, Sikhism, and Jainism. It's home to the world's four major religions, with Islam strikingly increasing year by year in India. Cool, let's look at some preparations for Dr. Hershey. We got the overview and safety considerations. We're going to look at some vaccines. This is what he needs to get before he makes the flight to India. He needs to get vaccinated for measles, mumps, chickenpox, shingles, and meningitis, just to name a few. There's lots more, but currency, this is what he needs to transfer. Rupees is the currency. You got 1 lakh, which is 100,000 rupees, and you got 100 lakhs, which equals 1 crore. You got the coins, you got notes that go up to 2,000, and the rupee to dollar ratio is 70 to 1. So 70 rupees is 1 American dollar. Transportation, many residents travel by motorcycles and bikes. You'll see an abundance of cabs and Uber drivers. But the safest way is to travel by metro trains or buses. That is the safest. Let's look at the culture. The national language is Hindi. As we discussed earlier, they have 22 official languages, but one of the national ones is Hindi. And the crime rate is 974 people per 100,000 people. Now, the thing about it is one of the biggest redundant crimes is pickpocketing. There will be some pickpocketers. Just be careful with small groups of Indians who are just don't seem right. So, hello in Hindi is namaste. Good day in Hindi is acha acha din. A popular phrase in Hindi is Badiya Yaho. Now, I like this one because this means stay amazing. I thought that was pretty cool. Expectations. What can we expect on this trip? Well, we got our etiquette, and this is formal attire, formal greeting, formal dining, exchanging business cards. Now, Dr. Hershey does prefer to meet in person. He will need to greet before and after the meeting with the handshake. Hello, like we said, namaste, right, is a formal greeting. Formal dining, he does not sit until the business leader and from India sits. Then he gets to dine whenever they start eating and respect their prayer and their religion. They will exchange a business card. I highly recommend that he keeps his cards so that he can formally greet and address each one by person, by name, and while making eye contact. Presentation. Punctuality is key. Indians love to be on time. Please make it on time. This is key in almost every single culture actually. Uh, Dr. Hershey's presentation needs to be visual and factual. They love the facts and they love to see numbers, percentages, charts, all that. Know your audience. This is key. Know your audience before you go in there because you want to know how they're going to react before they react. Negotiation. Manager or business leader makes the final decision. The employees don't. You always want to kind of persuade, their yes. Always towards the leader. They love to drive the point straight home. Never take too long to beat around the bush. Just go straight to the point. They love that. And the setting is key. They love to go out to eat on dinners for business meeting, but never out on pubs or any other thing like that. Clubs or anything like that would not be good. Please keep it professional. Here's our conclusion. Final thoughts. Always be kind. Establish relationships, and you're off. Once we build these relationships, and Dr. Hershey gets his networking going out and running, it's gonna be an amazing trip, amazing time with amazing people. Thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a blessed day.